The Trio Cash Cups were an absolute mess today, and they ended up getting completely canceled, but we did still have a couple of rounds that are going to count, as well as I just want to give you guys an update on everything that is going on with them. Before officially starts though, please subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, as we are trying to hit 80,000 subscribers by the end of the month now. We just hit 75k, so thank you guys all so much for that. Use code Kdog in the Fortnite item shop if you guys want to support me even more. Without further ado though, let's get straight into today's video. Alright, I think we have to start off with the Fortnite status tweet from themselves, and they said, due to matchmaking errors preventing play and players from appearing unranked and unable to queue, we are raining out and rescheduling the follow events that have already taken place. And they said players' ranks have not been reset. All rank progress will return once we resolve this issue. And it says the tournaments that were having issues were the ranked cups, the platform reload cash cups, the trio cash cups, and the squads reload cups. So if you guys don't know what that means, it was basically just like there was this bug with ranked and it wouldn't show your ranked and you weren't able to queue for tournaments. That's like a little summary of it. And we didn't get any other word from Fortnite themselves until almost 4 hours later, when they said rank progression issues have been resolved and the following events from this weekend will be canceled and rescheduled. The things that are going to be getting canceled and rescheduled is in EU, it's going to be the platform reload cups, the squad reload cups, and then the trio cash cup round 2 cups. So that means that the opens of the EU trio cash cup will still count, and I am going to be going over the opens of EU in this video as well. And you guys will also see that Mongraal and MrSavage did fail to qualify once again, but we also see that in NA Central and Brazil, all of the ranked cups, the platform reload cups, squad reload cups, and the trio cash cup opens and finals are all going to be canceled and rescheduled for a later date. And then if you play Middle East, it's the platform reload, squad reload, trio cash cup opens, and then every other region that has already ran, like regions like Asia and OCE, those results will stay final. They also said, we apologize for the confusion and delay. We are working to fix the underlying issues that caused this before determining the rescheduled date. So we currently don't have like an official date for when they are going to be rescheduling them, but as soon as we get an official date, I'll make sure to leave it in the pinned comment down below. It was honestly kind of crazy how Fortnite just let these tournaments continue to run while they clearly didn't work, and some people wasted like 6 hours of their time playing both the EU finals and the NA opens for completely no reason. That is just always going to be the issue with running tournaments on weekends. I know people all the time say, why doesn't Fortnite run more tournaments on the weekends? Why are they all during like those school days and like so late at night? It's because Epic Games doesn't have people to work during the weekends most of the time. So if an issue like this does happen, this is what the results of it would be. There's literally just no way to fix it. You know, honestly, just a super unfortunate day all around for a lot of people that were trying to play today and were excited to play today, but we did still have EU. And then I also want to talk about peterbot and Bolts playing with Faxity to be able to get him earnings in the Asia Cash Cup finals. All right, let's go to the EU Cash Cup opens though, since this tournament is actually going to count. In first place, we had Asa and Perdage on 458 points in 7 games, being able to win 3 of them. This is their first Trio Cash Cup opens win, so shout out to them. Second place was Mystic, third was Deca, fourth was Floki, fifth was Heiko, sixth was Gentleman, 7th was Yanis, Rezon, and Vidil. This team has been playing so consistently all year so far. Shout out to them for real. They got 420 points in 9 games, winning 4 of them. They had an average elims of 18.5 and an average placement of 10th. They got a 49 elimination win, 4 elimination 23rd, 14 elimination 2nd, 14 elimination 15th, 48 elimination win, 6 elimination 14th, 14 elimination 2nd, and a 10 elimination 8th. This team had 2 almost 50 bombs in the same tournament, so shout out to them. Pablo and Bevies in 8th, Ping and Walks and Malibuca in 9th, and then Zeno rounded out the top 10. Lots of other big name teams were able to qualify though, like Seti and Cammy finishing in 12th. The trio of Vico, Chap, and Flixie, everybody's favorite trio, is a trio that a lot of people is saying is currently favorited to win FNCS on EU, finished in 21st, getting 393 points in 10 games, being able to win 3 of them. If we look at their match history, it was a 47 elimination win, 10 elimination 12th, 12 elimination 19th, 40 elimination win, 23 elimination 11th, 5 elimination 16th, and a 12 elimination win in their very last game. They had an average elims of 15.3 and an average placement of 14.2. 25th is the second favorite in EU of Swizzy Mustache and Vania, finishing on 389 points in 9 games, winning 1 of them. This was one of the teams with the highest elim days on the board. They got a 56 elimination win, and I have no doubt they are going to go crazy in the finals when they eventually do end up happening. Let's talk about some new trios though, and a trio I actually predicted was Tayson and Thomas HD, and they ended up picking up Kiro. And if you're wondering how this team did, they unfortunately really struggled today. They they finished in 2,944th place, only getting 280 points in 10 games while being able to win one of them. They had an average placement of 15 and only an average placement of 9.6. That is just not enough to be able to get you to qualify for the finals of this tournament. I'm actually pretty curious to look at a team that kind of struggled today instead of just teams that have been dominating. So they got a 44 elimination win. Then their only other good games were a 14 elimination 6th, 13 elimination 4th, and then a 8 elimination 5th. And I'm not kidding when I say those were literally like their only other good games they had. Really big struggle day for them. And unfortunately, this tournament is not getting rescheduled. So they are going to have to wait until next week to play the next Cash Cup. I'm not 100% sure if these guys are going to be sticking together or not. I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. Unfortunately, though, once again, in back-to-back weeks, we do see Mongraal, MrSavage, and Marius not be able to qualify for the EU Trio Cash Cup finals. They finished in 214th place, unfortunately being able to only get 351 points in 8 games. So they literally only missed qualifying by 2 points this tournament. They were actually so close. If we go over their match history, it was a 56 elimination 2nd, 3 elimination 21st, 6 elimination 10th, 24 elimination win, 4 elimination 8th, 0 elimination 12th, 5 elimination 7th, and then a 2 elimination 9th. They honestly should have qualified for this Cash Cup finals. This was the closest they've been so far in the 2 weeks that Trio Cash Cups have ran. Pretty much everybody on the team looked pretty good today. I wouldn't say anybody necessarily like sold or anything like that. A lot of people are asking, what is the future of this trio now? Is Marius going to leave Mongraal and MrSavage? What really is their plans as of right now? And we haven't really heard anything official yet. I'm not really sure how the vibes are looking like for this trio right now. I guess we will just have to see within the next upcoming couple of days what ends up happening with them. Since we don't got much else to talk about from today, let's talk about something fun that actually happened of peterbot, Bolts, and Faxity playing the Asia Trio Cash Cup together. They were able to qualify for the finals, and in the finals, they were able to get 10th place on 365 points in 10 games. Remember, all 3 of these players are playing from Dallas, so they are on like 130 to 140 ping, and their match history is honestly pretty good, and obviously it has to be for them to finish in the top 10, but they got a 10 elimination 3rd, a 15 elimination win, 3 elimination 6, a couple games where they just died mid-game and off spawn. They were literally landing at the raft. They got a 4 elimination 8th, a 7 elimination 4th, and a 3 elimination 3rd in the very last game to be able to finish inside of that top 10. This was Faxity's 2nd best placement ever, and it's kind of just crazy to see that peterbot and Bolts were able to backpack him into a top 10 on a completely different region. Very confusing day all around though. I still wanted to try my best though to give you guys the information and just some updates on everything that is happening. Remember, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, as we are trying to hit 80k by the end of the month. Use code Kdog on the Fortnite item shop if you guys want to support me even more. YouTube says you'll enjoy 1 and 2 videos up on the screen right now, so go check them out if you guys haven't already. Follow me on my Twitter at Kdog. I'm gonna be posting even more updates for everything to do with the Trio Cash Cups, so if you guys want to stay in the loop, make sure you just go follow me over there. Thank God for another day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.